from Shreveport, Louisiana, ladies and gentlemen, the Wall Chargers.
Excellent. We're very glad to be here. You ready for this?
When she grabbed your cloak, did you escape her? Am I the prisoner? Are you the baker? Please remember me when you are gone. Please remember me when you are gone.
That is the Wall Chargers, ladies and gentlemen. I'm digging that. Landon, can we talk to you? Landon, right?
That's it.
Thank God. I didn't want to blow it right now. Well, why don't you, not everybody has microphones, so
Gotcha.
go ahead and introduce around for us.
Sure. On horns over here, those are the ones, of course, we're all excited about, right? We got Bowser, Jacob Mauser, on the baritone sax. His first time recording like this, so
Nice,
he's really nailing
nice.
it, yeah. And then we got Josh Waldrop over here, just graduated college at NSU for French horn, which he's playing, and
You can graduate in that, huh?
yeah, exactly.
Nice.
They still got classes all the way at the end for French horn. That's crazy. Ben here tuning his guitar. Ben Densmore. He and I've been playing together the longest. We've been best friends for about 20 years or so. I got my drums and he got his bass, kind of thing.
Right,
And
right,
we graduated to these.
right.
Rhythm section. You want to go there?
Sure, yeah. Let's
'Cause
do.
we
Do they
got-
normally don't count?
Well,
All
I
right.
don't know if you know how.
Well,
this
I'm going to
goes.
step away just in case a camera. We got
We
to.
got Dylan Hillman here. He's actually my brother-in-law. My
Oh,
wife's brother.
so he kind of has to be in the band.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah, he also screen prints all our shirts, makes our props. He recently made some glow in the dark sort of light up cactuses cut out of cardboard with lights that
Nice.
we tend to have. Yeah,
Nice.
very creative. And then Michael Y later, Why Start Now, Y later, on bass here.
Yeah. All right. That's the band. I've read all your individual stuff, and it's more impressive than my individual stuff. So I was pretty happy to see you guys up here right from the get-go. Why don't we just cover what you've got coming up? Are you still on your tour right now?
Yeah, we're finishing up our last few weeks of. We were in New Mexico and then we're in the Midwest, and this is the last bit of it for us till we break for summer. And we're doing just dates in Colorado, Denver tomorrow, and then Monument at Pikes Peak Brewing Company, and then we're playing in Colorado Springs Saturday.
Nice. Okay, mostly what I want to talk about is your videos, because I've just been enjoying them for a month. But I really want to start with that fresh sound with an old soul, because I'm telling the truth. I really did think that when I was listening to the videos, and I had not been to your website yet. And then when I saw that on your website, I'm like calling my wife, "You won't believe this." And she's like, "You shouldn't say that on the set, because nobody's going to believe you said that." So where did that come from?
I just sort of combined things people had said to us, I guess. You know, I've been accused of being an old soul for a while, which I'm totally against.
Dirt.
I'm all about living in the now.
Well, you can live in the now,
I know,
though.
I know, I'm
It
kidding.
takes an old soul to live in the now. Should we get philosophical? Brad says yes. No more music.
Yeah.
It's all
I
about.
think that's probably really more important for us here.
I thought, and Counterweight, the song Counterweight, that makes me feel old soul-y.
Oh, cool.
But
Well, I know you listen to it because that one doesn't have a video.
Because what?
Because that one doesn't have a video.
Oh, really?
So you actually
I can't
listen to
remember
that
what.
one.
Oh, yeah. I've listened to everything you guys have ever done or said. So let's start with the video Albatross. I thought that was interesting that you did. It's like a Civil War reenactment,
It
right?
is, yeah.
So what? Why?
Well, I actually have done Civil War reenacting in the past. I do. I know the company. Yeah, I grew up in Renaissance
Dork.
Fair. You know, we do. It's called it's called the Society of Creative Anachronism. They do. It's all types of old things that are still kind of established. The Civil War stuff, the best part of it's like cosplay for old guys. The same guys that do the steampunk events.
Yeah, yeah.
And they all have horses and
It's an excuse to go out and
cannons.
camp.
Yeah. And really for us, I'd done it a few times, just marching rank and file, thinking, my God, we could film this, and this would be crazy. And then eventually, I was talking to my buddy Calvin, who stars in the, and I was like, I kind of have an interesting idea here. You know, what about if we interject you through one of the fights? We're actually, unfortunately, that particular day was so hot that none of the old guys were falling down.
Oh,
If I have a disappointment there, it's that normally they're every patch of shade, 2 or 3 go down.
yeah.
But it was a gnarly day.
Yeah, that's funny. Let's move on to the sunglasses video. I really just have one question. Did you get lucky with the deer there?
Sort
And I
of.
don't, wait, I'm sorry, I better clarify. I don't mean did you get lucky with the deer,
I
like
know
you're
what you
out
mean.
clubbing and you got lucky with the deer. I
It was
mean,
gamey, I'll put it that way.
look, yeah, that's good. I'll do the jokes though from here
okay.
if that's okay.
Can we get that on a cue card?
No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. But in the video, you're running in the video, and all of a sudden there's deer running along with you, or kind of beside
Well,
you, or
should have
whatever.
seen
And
me
it was
tried
like,
to get the elk, but they were
Oh.
quicker. Yeah. Well, but the buddy of mine, Evan Fallbaum, who is cameraman for Movie Sauce, which is that film, the company that we have that you would have seen the videos from, his parents have land in Telluride, and they actually are really into keeping animals alive, and that's sort of a thing their family does already. And when we were sort of just scouting the day or two before we found the locations we wanted, we noticed how many deer there were on their property.
Yeah.
It's like there's hunting leases around, and then there's their like however many acres ridge that the animals can just like hang out and nobody's going to mess with them. And so the deer were sort of a theme and hung around the chute most of the time. We saw them in
Right.
the fields and in the woods and then up by the cabin, and they sort of followed us around, kind of like, what are they doing? And eventually we're like, why don't we just film the deer?
right,
And
right.
just walk out here, and it turned out pretty awesome.
Hey, it's Colorado. You want to get lucky with the deer? Here
That's
you
where
are.
we want to do it. Yeah.
The lighthouse video, and I'm just popping from video
Sure,
to
yeah.
video because after watching them 100 times, I'm like, now I have questions.
Yeah.
So lighthouse video, that's a really cool video. You wake up as a bum and you keep kind of automatically changing, and you end up with as a businessman. I don't have to tell the whole thing.
No
You can
spoilers.
see it online. But my question is, why do you give the guy money?
The bum at the end.
Yeah.
Because that was a collaboration between me and a friend of mine named Ido Goldberg, who is an actor. He was on Salem, the show that we sort of all worked on the catering side. And it was a collaboration. He enjoyed our band and wanted to do something. And a couple of his buddies, I actually let them take the artistic direction on what decisions were made. And I remember the coins, because the guy who gave them to me, his name was Wayne. And I remember they were Wayne coins, which is something that sticks in my brain. And they were also, all of the coins were, they're British pounds. They're just something that happened to be in his pocket. He's from London.
Oh,
And he
nice.
had just gotten there. He's hanging out with us. And he's like, hey, why don't you just give... And he played the bum, actually, and I give him the coins. He's like, why don't you give me these coins? We'll have just the action of throwing it in.
Right. I just thought for sure since you had transitioned to businessman, you were going to say, nah.
Well, I don't know if you know about what it's being super wealthy. You tend to just not need the cash as often.
Well, that's
It's an
true.
expendable. It sort of makes your pants bulge oddly.
Yeah, well, during a break, I'll tell you how much money I got paid for this gig, and you'll understand. Listen, Scribes, who wrote that song, Scribes?
I wrote that one.
Okay, that's a great song, and it's pretty genius, the video, and it's clearly the most ambitious video by a long shot that you guys did.
Certainly the
Agreed?
most extras.
Yeah, with the extras and what happens in that song. All of a sudden it kind of stops, but it's
Yeah.
cool.
That was actually the first song we ever recorded as the Wall Chargers. We used to be a band called Engine for a number of years, had albums under our name. And then when I started recording with a friend of mine, Josiah, who has been all of our recordings up to now, as
Okay.
Wall Chargers, that was an experiment we did. We were valeting, and it was a rainy night. And he's like, let's just go back to my place and mess with some gear. So actually, that song was just one that the guys and I didn't really latch onto. It wasn't one we played live. It's just kind of a thing I had. And we were testing out just a drum machine and going through on tape. And it was
Yeah.
like, let's play a company to that. And the story just kind of grew in the telling.
It's a great to me, if you're going to go online and look at any one of the videos, I would say Scribes, just because it's an ambitious effort for a video, but it's also a pretty cool song, and what happens in the song towards the end is also pretty
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. Who's the band photographer?
It's I guess me, and then the guy who does our videos, Evan, or Movie Sauce, certainly contributes a lot of our stills and a lot of our things that we're able to use. But I've been taking most of our pictures lately. Dylan's pretty good too.
Yeah.
My wife has done our artwork for years, so she tends to. I'll take pictures and turn them over to her, and she'll actually make them look a little better. But
Nice. Yeah,
Phones
they're
are getting
good.
pretty
They're good. You got a good website, good pictures.
Thank you.
Lots of good videos. Check them out. But let's forget about videos for a while. And will you play a bunch more music for us?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Wall Chargers.
Start tips in front of them.
Tipsy, topsy, turvy, toopsy, poopsy. Tipsy, topsy, turvy around. You're living in the moment, you're going with the current. You're living in a beautiful sound. Listen, laughing, lovely little lady. You're spinning in my head like a dime. You got me thinking crazy, especially lately. But baby, you ain't one of a kind. When the cat of volley and scream, the water will spin. How you'd laugh at everything, just to feel it again. Oh Lord, take it, Ben. Sick of spitting sermons, aren't you, preacher? Some people gotta learn it themselves. You're quite the public speaker, an angel when we meet you. But soon enough we're going to hell. Lone Louisiana heard the thunder. The sandmen have come from the ground. The majesty of the mountain, the people got me doubted. It's best that I get back into town. Beneath the falls of Mono, I heard a thunderbirds cry. Each and all, don't ever return to the day that we die. Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me where you wanna die. You can find yourself another life. You can find yourself buried too. What's a road and a ride? Tell me what you wanna say. Tell me what you wouldn't give to forget. It talks that way. You can lose your head out. Love, love, love. You can find it, but you never get enough. other side of love, love, love. You can find me, but you'll never get enough.
Very good, guys. Does it need nobody? I lost my list. This is probably our newest song. Very excited to do this. You guys, this one's for you guys.
There is something in the ceiling. I can hear it when I sleep. See it moving in the shadow. Feel it slither underneath. You would take it for spirit. Tongues of fire coming down. Blame the devil when you hear it. But you didn't make a sound.
Very good. Arriba. That one's called Creatures. We actually just shot a music video for Creatures, which will hopefully be getting the rough cut back on this weekend. It'll actually be the first music video that features us as a band playing. So it seems like that's something we're doing now. This next one's called Another Name. I actually wrote it. I play it in front of the cabin after the sunglasses video that you talked about. I performed this one acoustic. It's called Another Name. I actually wrote it in Colorado.
Lead, old road highway, I'm gonna call you by another name. Lead out behind me, all in color in the pouring rain. You always want an answer, but nothing ever changed. It's only moving faster. It's only in your brain. Darling, don't know when it's over. You can call it what you like. A hope-based scroll on a canyon side, reading into what a writer writes. It's an old erosion. Keep ignoring what you see. Oh, you read my palm, man, you know it's me. You're trading in your destiny, life vest for an open ocean. Oh, la 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 la. La da da. La da da. Lead, old familiar, are you terrified to see inside? Nature, remember, but she never learned to read or write. And death is not a dancer, she won't apologize. You always own an answer. Just look into her eyes. Darling, don't know when it's over. You can leave Louisiana, take a number, take a name. I see you in the seasons change. You can call it what you like. Two barking dogs in the dead of night. The brothers and they gotta fight. It's an old devotion. Oh, la 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 la. Evegreen. It's all in all too often, but it ain't that hard to find. Truth is always walking just a little down the line.
This old hair of mine here. Done went and flung my head too fast. That's what I get for feeling emotions. All right. Let's do Mountain of a Man. And that famous key of E minor. You can slither down my spine. You can dig away for centuries, but you never get inside. All right, do it. This is a special song to us. Started writing this song, I guess maybe 5 years ago. A hot summer's day and a fond but distant memory. And somehow we ended up finishing writing it, so. This is our first time to ever actually perform it under microphones that remember.
I do not know where I am going. I only know where I have been. We keep on opening the curtain, but the light ain't coming in. I never knew I was a singer. I only opened up my mouth. There is a river deep within you. You can't tell it's coming out. From the light of the morning to the beat of your heart, life is always returning. It's a from the start. I didn't know what I would see. I only opened up my eyes. You know the past can live forever. She's your future in disguise. Though I might never know for certain, we will learn to understand that when we peek behind that curtain, we won't see your promised land. From the light of the morning to the beat of your heart, life is always returning. It's a from the start.
We're gonna move to the key of E. This is called Oh Nelly.
Oh, Nelly, look me in the eyes. Tell me that you've never sinned. Oh, Nelly, take me by surprise, saying I'm your only friend. Oh, Nelly, it's easy on the dice. You know you gotta pay that rent. Oh, Nelly, never coming back again. burning pen, wait till the breaks away. Yeah, my heart aches, lover. I don't wanna be warm in the middle. I wanna let it out, 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 out. Tell me about your honey, 1942. Looking for her lover, but she knows it ain't you. I've got money in my head. That's the way of it, 'cause you know it can't spell, can't spell, can't spell. Tell me about your honey, 1943. Didn't need a reason for our hearts to beat. I've got some mistake. Tell me about your honey, 1944. Losing all your money on a white man's war. Your comforts have the creatures, and loneliness is mine. Will the faces lose the features when you look between the lines? You know I got the government blues. Oh, but nothing clear. Oh, but nothing clear. Moves there, moves there, moves there.
I lost the second verse a little bit, but I stayed on the bull. Whiskey hymn like a wailed. This is a song we recorded as an old band that we wanted to record now that we have horn players. Thank you guys. Whiskey hymnal.
Oh, if you are not a liar, babe, then I am not a thief. Lying smell of masquerade, you're sleeping with the beast. I got a lady that can see you.
Nice. I remembered one that we skipped over. That we would all beat each other up in the car over skipping over. It must be this fantastic sound at Evergroove Studios distracting me. Or perhaps the distraction of new friends swirling in my mind. It's not that. Landline. Okay. Okay. Josh is doing a good job getting on slide over here. We got to give it to him. He's doing a good job. This song's called Landline.
It's a hard world for a white girl in the old red, white, and blue. Watching other people get the table just for two. Yeah, I know that you're not my age, but you're speaking in the telephone. Heard you lying, yeah, I'm on the page, just getting all your spelling wrong. And you would know my face from a different place. The seasons change, the colors always rearrange. Self-sacrifice, and it won't all turn out my way, but they may be just as well. With signals bad in heaven, I got a landline to hell. And you would test my faith in a different way. Change. The troubles always go away. This is our second to last song. This one's called Full Rainbow. The reason it's called Full Rainbow is because I recorded it once acoustic, and it was called Rainbow. And now we're all going to play it, and I've written a couple more verses to it. So that sounds like a full rainbow. It's actually named after the guy who tends my family's fields. That sounds weird. In Oklahoma, we have fields of cotton and different things, and there's a guy named Rainbow. He's a really cool guy. And he towed us out of being stuck in the mud once, me and my grandparents, when we went out there just to go look at things, and found out that he retired, and now he just got to sit around all day, and he was the 8-hour loaf, which is the tagline for the local bread company, Rainbow. The 8-hour loaf. I just can't believe it took that long to make bread. Here we go. The sea by the river is fed by the wind, cliffs are carving. The fire will dance while the ladies lie up in their beds. Holy Ghost, psychic, oh other, oh outside you're calling. My fever will raise shrunken ribs, hollow face, babe, I'm starving. Love was a name written freshly wet paint on the back of your hot air balloon. Love was a game that I thought we could play, but your rules got confusing too soon. There's nothing to lose but you. And now I'm covered in rags and the streets ring with violence. Your forums are filling up fast, but the city sits silent. And I did not know your all-finished bed was made. We just sat in the sunset of lemonade. Oh, I know that it's hard not to be afraid. Do you know when you know that your debts are paid? Can you celebrate? I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know. He said his name was Rainbow. He was a friend of mine. Pulled me from the muck, said I wish you good luck. Then he walked with a wave down the plow line. I came of Cain and Abel, but which brother am I? I'll see you again on another weekend, but I think that it's time for some daylight. Mine. You were the hardest part of giving it away. Time has a bad heart, and the deep dark on a night shine. But it's speeding, speeding. for the light at the end if it burns. And brother, if you know the words, sing along. Though I know how the innocence fades, like the light on the best of your days. You've got to change.
The Wall Chargers, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we got dancing back there going on and people saying, man, these guys sound unbelievable. I'm sure this is a rhetorical question, but I have a feeling people aren't sitting down during your concerts very much. We've got
We're not
one
selling
more.
seats, if that's what you mean.
Yeah. We've got one more coming up from the Wall Chargers, but I want to do a little business. Want to thank Carrie Ray, Jaramillo, and the gang over at Eyedea Worx. Interesting fact, if you say Jaramillo 3 times, Beetlejuice, appears. All right, you have to be over 35 for that one.
I've seen the movie.
Okay. So there you go. And then we've got Brad and Jenny Smalling. They are Evergroove Studio, and I got to tell you, they're a little bit humble, but I won't be humble about it. Everybody who is anybody is in this room recording Evergroove Studio, folks. Now, next month, we've got June 30th. It's so we got a month and a half for me to apologize to my wife. And then we have got Tnerdle. You heard it right. They canceled before, but now they've come back. Tnerdle is here June 30th. Tnerdle. It's like turtle, but throw an N in there. What the heck? Let's do it. All right, you got one more in here. Are you going to make us move around in there again, dancing?
That's up to you and your feet, buddy.
That is up to. Well, they haven't stopped yet. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, one more song from Shreveport, Louisiana. The Wall Chargers.